Hello guys and welcome. This one's going to be another video about the classes and the classes and the races, sorry, and how they work together. You know, what works better, what doesn't. So this time, instead of going through each class like we did last time, made a 45-minute video. We're gonna try to turn it down, maybe get a 10-minute video. We'll see what we can do here, maybe even shorter. Who knows? What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of generalize it a lot more. This is the same video, it's just going to be a lot quicker. So let's start with human. Okay, what are humans good for? They're good for PvP, right? It's as simple as that. They are the best race alliance side for PvP. They're just, you get a free trinket, which means that you get 2 DPS trinkets. That's good. It's good for every class that you see on the right hand side there, at least every class that they can play. The only 2 classes they can't play is Druid and Shaman. Don't see why they can't play Shaman, to be honest with you, but that's whatever. Maybe that's some crazy lore stuff, who knows. Anyway, humans, PvP, numero uno. Okay, PvE, they're okay. You increase spirit, helps the casters. Increase expertise with sword and maces, that helps PvP and PvE. It's always nice not to get parried, especially as a rogue. When you're kidney shot and it gets parried, god, that sucks. As far as they go for PvE, like I say, the trinket, it works. Like, it still works sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes it works. There's certain situations where you can pull yourself out of a 3, 5, 6 second CC. That's giving you 3, 5, or 6 seconds to DPS, where other people are still locked in the CC. However, as a different race, they might have better benefits that's helping them out and changing their DPS numbers overall. So to recap, human, PvP, amazing, PvE, average. Let's go on to the dwarf. Now, as for the dwarf, for PvP, what they like, they're okay. You tend to go with a dwarf because they look cool. Like, I mean, look at this little guy. If you like the way he looks, that's why you roll him, right? You don't roll a dwarf in PvP because it's like, oh, it's the best race, because it really isn't. Human is, and that's the end of it. May take on stone form, damage reduction, removes poisons and bleeds. That's good. Like, it is good for rogues in PvP. It is, but it's not as good as double DPS trinkets for rogues, unfortunately. Increase expertise with ranged weapons and maces. Again, who really benefits from maces? Warrior, 2-hander, rogue, 2 100s, paladin, I guess. Death Knight, that's it. Not that great. Resistance to frost damage, again, not that great. You find additional archaeology fragments and survey faster if you're in archaeology, if you do archaeology, sorry. Then, this is gonna benefit you, but would you roll dwarf just because you know that you're going to be doing archaeology? No, you wouldn't. Would you really? Let's get real. So recap: PvP, okay. PvE, okay. That's about it for the dwarf, I'm afraid, guys. Night elf, right? What does night elf bring to the plate? As far as PvP goes, they're good. I mean, they're definitely a good druid. There's no doubt about that. Feral, especially. A re-stealth's really nice. It's as simple as that. You get a new opener. More damage, more combo points, more bleeds, more control, everything. So yeah, in that sense, really fucking good. Like, may fade into shadows, that's awesome. More difficult to hit. You've got to have extra hit cap to actually hit a night elf. That's good, right? Like, it is. It's as simple as that. It can really fuck people up sometimes. You can miss the most retarded things at times, and you just facepalm because it's so stupid. But it happens, and that's what they get for rolling a night elf. It's as simple as that. Wisp form while dead, faster movement speed, what a load of shite. Resistance to nature damage, what a load of shite. Faster movement while stealthed, epic, right? So what do we get from this? We get the fact that they're a good druid, they're a good rogue, everything else, they're pretty lackluster. That's about it, really. For PvP, they're decent. For PvE, they're average. Let's have a look at the next one, which is Gnome. Right. Now, these guys are good. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, they're not bad, right? You don't roll these guys just because the way they look, even though they look awesome. Especially the females. Yeah, they look... Anyway. Right, PvP. Okay. May escape from speed altering effects. That's good. Like, it is. Genuinely is good. Increased mana pool. Again, decent, you know. Resistance to arcane damage. Meh. Load of shite. Engineer skill increased. Blah. Increased expertise with daggers and small swords. Again, not that good. Not that good. But this little fella right here, escape from speed, aura, and effects, that's good. Is it as good as humans? No, of course it isn't. But again, nothing can beat humans, so you're looking at what other options you have other than humans. If you have, you know, every other class human, but you want that one class that's something else, but you want it to be decent as well. Looking like Gnome's the way to go. Like, it's good, especially warriors, gnome warriors. I mean, Swifty just found that out. He re-rolled warrior, and yeah, I think he's really finding the escape artist thing quite useful, to be honest with you. You know, because you still got your trinket as well. You'd never trinket a Frost Nova, would you? But you escape artist the Frost Nova, and then the mage is using the Fingers Frost proc in the to deep freeze you. Little things like that. If he doesn't have the Fingers of Frost proc, then he Frost Novas you, and then he's wanting to deep freeze you and just lance spam you. He can't do that because you escape artist. Little things like that, you know. Druid roots you and he starts casting a heal. You can't do anything about it because you'd never trinket that root in a million years, because then you're going to get cloned and he's going to heal up more. But in this case, escape artist, interrupt, GG. You know, little situations like that. It's just really good. It helps out a bunch. PvP, you know, good. Pretty good. PvE, meh. Increased mana pool. Priest. Heals. Not too bad. Alright, next, onto these ugly ass motherfuckers. They offend my eyes. However, females definitely don't. Yeah. Anyway, let's have a look. Right, what do we bring on the table? What do they bring to the table, should I say? Drew crafting skill increase, blah. May heal self or others over time. That's so good, you have no idea. Chance to hit with melee and spells increased. That's really good, again. Resist to shadow damage. Okay, so let's have a look at their heal. Their heal is fucking awesome, right? Last expansion, Warrior. Draenei Warrior, so good. This remove second wind out of the equation. Was it last expansion that everyone was using them rage regeneration? Cataclysm. I'm sure it was. I know you definitely did in Wrath, but I'm pretty sure it was still the case in Cataclysm. Anyway, once you popped all of your, you know, your command and shout and all that bollocks, you basically getting like a 60% heal, even though it only told you it'd heal for 30% or something. Now, with the Draenei passive on top, you used to just heal ridiculous numbers. Like, Draenei Warriors was cool. They was just like a funky, weird thing to play. And it, you know, I used to take like a Battle Master's trinket as well to increase my health and just pop and rage regen and the Draenei here, and it was just fun. Like, people could not kill you. It was great. So again, self heal, that's great. For healers, for PvP, it's great for anybody. For PvE, it's great for anybody. Again, you know, you're taking some damage, throw that on yourself. You heal, you know, it's one less person that the healers have got to heal, I guess. AoE healing is going to pick you up most of the time, but you know, in that one or two situations, it's handy. It's as simple as that. Chance to hit with melee and spells increased, that's good as well. You know, you need to reforge less hits, as simple as that. Alright, so for PvP, good. For PvE, good. Alright, let's move on to Worgen. Can periodically move quicker. Okay, this means that they have a dash. Zoom. They fly at stuff. That's cool. I hate them personally. Worgens, they just look like shit to me. They're not cool at all. I hate their attack animations. I hate everything about them. Now, can move quicker. It's alright. It's nothing special. Critical chance increase. Okay, look. Here's the thing about the move quicker. Right. The reason that you cannot tend to, you know, that you can't get on people these days is everyone's got that many slows and roots. Even if you're moving quicker, you're still just going to get slowed. You might be moving quicker than you was when you slowed without it, but you're still not going to catch up to that hunter that's spamming dazing shot. And the second you do, he just traps you and walks away again. You know, it doesn't make a difference. There's that many roots in the game now as well. There's just that many. There's so much, and at the same time, there's so many gap closers. Like, everybody has so many gap closers. So what do you really need that for? You don't. Like, I mean, you know, you can kite better as a hunter, I guess, but you really don't need the movement speed increase. It's novelty. It's as simple as that. Critical chance increase, I think it gives you like 1% crit chance. It helps. Does it mean you should roll a Worgen? No, it doesn't. Resistance to nature and shadow damage again. Whatever. Skinning skill and speed increased. You know, they skin faster, and they have like, you know, 15 base increased skill or something retarded. It's not that good. Don't roll a Worgen because you want to be a skinner, please. Just don't do it. All right. PvP meh. PvE meh. All right. Pandaren. Now, this is the most retarded race in the fucking game, in my opinion. Right, because of what Blizzard did. Okay. Now, what race is supposed to be a enhanced shaman, for instance, right? What race is it? The second I say enhanced shaman, what race pops to your mind, right? It's got to be this guy right here. Like, it has to be, right? Like, this is your enhanced shaman. It's as simple as that, right? Like, it is. That's your enhanced shaman, okay? They are, right? Now, the second I say Pandaren, you know, what class pops to your head? Monk, right? Surely, like, they are the monks. We go to this foreign land, and there they all are training as monks, and they teach us how to be monks. It's all from them. So can you please tell me why you give them such a shitty fucking passive racial for monks? It works for everybody else. Does it work for monk? Does it fuck? It sucks, right? May put enemies to sleep with a touch of their hand. It DRs with fucking that one thing that they do all the time that paralyzes you. I don't even know what it's called, but it DRs with that. It's so stupid. It's so stupid that it DRs with that. Like, why would you do that, Blizzard? Why would you do that? Anyway, that's that rant over. Right, let's go. Pandaren can join Horde or Alliance. Oh, that's a cool new feature, guys. No, don't roll them because they can do that. I guess it's kind of... It doesn't make a difference, does it? You know what you want to be before. Unless you're like super RP into the lore and all that jazz. Right, may put enemies to sleep with the touch of the hand. It's decent. Like, it's okay. It's like a sap or a gouge, whatever. It gets interrupted the second that there's damage. But you're a warrior. You pummel. Yeah. Interrupt the heal, right? You disrupt and shout, interrupt the heal. They go to heal again, put them to sleep, run away, charge them, finish them off right there and then. It helps. It's as simple as that. It does help. Is it that good? Not really, but it's kind of cool, I guess. Right, inner peace means twice as much rested experience. That's great. Like, that's just, it's good. If you have a full level of rested experience, it means that you have 2 full levels of rested experience. The most levels that you can have are 2 levels of rested experience. With a panda, you can have 4 levels of rested experience. It's really good. It's as simple as that. It is very good. And in fact, if race transferring wasn't as expensive, if it was, for instance, £5 as opposed to the 15, then what I would do is I would transfer my characters that are currently level 85 and have through 87 rested, reroll them panda, level them, and reroll them back. I definitely do that for that case. They level them up super quick, simple as that. Increased benefits from eating food. I think you get like double the stats off of the food or something. And maybe even the duration's longer, but I'm pretty sure it's a stat increase off the food. Cooking skill increase. Again, it's alright. Bouncy, take less damage from falling. Now, what is fun is a Pandaren rogue. Jump off the highest mountain. Whee! No damage. What's up, bro? Look at me. Oh, killing it. Fat and round. So, anyway, to recap, PvP. Okay. PvE. Okay. And that's about it, unfortunately, for Pandaren. Alright, let's go on to orcs. Now, these are the bad boys of the Horde. These are the humans of the Horde. It is simple as that. These guys are beast in it, right? For PvP. Okay, and PvE. Right, they're beast in it. PvP, why? Right? Now, my favourite, and in my opinion, the best warrior in the game is an orc warrior. Why is that? Because of their trinket. You know, you get 2 DPS trinkets. But yeah, sir, you get 2 DPS trinkets as human too. Yes, I know you get 2 DPS trinkets as human too. However, one is a proc. Okay, now as orc, you get, you'll take your regular trinket and then you'll take a DPS trinket. Now, some people take the proc trinket. I don't know why you do that. I mean, a certain classes, sure. Like a hunter, for instance, is decent because it's a lot of sustained damage. Now, as a warrior, at least my warrior playstyle, if you watch my videos, I'm all about big bursts, right? I'm all about setting up bursts. If you watch my recent 2v2 arena video, we fought a mirror comp, and all I was really about was just sitting on the warrior, just waiting for the right time to where that priest just had nothing, right? He didn't have a renew on himself. Okay, he didn't have a bubble on himself. Actually, no, I think he was a holy priest. Anyway, he didn't have a bubble on himself. He didn't have anything on himself, right? And I had 100 rage, and it's as simple as that. I took that chance. I went in. I shockwaved him. I pretty much killed him in the shockwave. Okay, you can say, you didn't kill him in the shockwave, but I did. That right there just applied so much pressure to him. He never got a chance after that to heal back up to a reasonable amount of health. I think he stopped at about a quarter health that entire time. And then in the end, I just endless barrage of damage and I finished him off. Now that's why I like Orc, however I am human at the minute. That's why I like Orc, right? Because when you need that burst, it's on call. You've got your your on-call DPS trinket and your on-call ratio. That's so much attack damage right there, right then when you want it. It's so good. Okay, resistance to stun effects. This is insane. If you get the meta gem that reduces the duration of stuns, with this, they stack. It fucks a rogue's day up. Like, it seriously does. It is no lie. It fucks a rogue's day up. Especially like a sub-rogue that's all about just keeping the stuns there, opening hard. It will just destroy them, right? They are just used to pressing, let's say, cheap shot grow, one ambush, eviscerate. Yeah, they have their perfect rotation that they do every time. If they fuck one thing up, their damage sucks, right? So what ends up happening is they all of a sudden they can't get this extra ambush in to get 5 kidney points because you're out the stun, and then that's it. They're fucked. They don't know what to do unless they're a really good rogue and they're thinking on their feet and they know what to do. Most rogues, honestly, they just straight line. They'll do the same thing every time. They'll open the same way. They'll press the same buttons, and it's not easy. If you fuck up once as a rogue, all your damage is gone. If I fuck up on my warrior, what can I fuck up on? Press Bladestorm, win the game. Simple as that. Our rogues are a hard class to play. There's no doubt about it. Right, so resistance stun effects is amazing. Damage done by pets increase. This again is amazing for hunters, right? And for unholy DKs, it's huge. It's as simple as that. Well, it doesn't matter what spec you are, hunter. Your pet still does a lot of damage. Yeah, would you? You can say, oh, it doesn't hit that hard. Well, would you not put Serpent Sting up because it doesn't hit that hard? Of course you would. Serpent Sting, auto attacks, and pet all together. That's just a lot. That's just all of your sustained damage right there. Just put your steady shots to one side, your arcane shots to one side. You as a marksman hunter, of course, I'm talking about. Your aim shot and your chimera shot sure are a lot of your damage, but over the duration, just because they come up with big numbers, dude, your pet, your auto attacks, your serpent sting, your wire quiver procs, all of that is doing a lot of your fucking damage. It's as simple as that. So again, damage done by pets increase, great. Increase expertise with axes and fist weapons. Works for warrior, works for rogue, works for shaman, works for monk. It's decent. Works for one-handed frost decay, dual wheel frost decay. There we go. I hate that shit anyway. But yeah, so all in all, orcs PvP, dog's bollocks. PvE, dog's bollocks. Love it. Right, let's move on. Undead can remove fear, sleep, and charm. Right, this shit sucks. Like, that sucks. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. It sucks. Alright, I've run in on my warrior. Yeah. There's a priest. He's put fear ward on his DPS. Right? I go in. I fear him. You know what he does? Will of the Forsaken. 30 seconds now, he can't drink it. Why do that? Why? Like, why would you do that, Blizzard? Why would they share? Oh, because you can get out of 2 fears in a row? Oh, it's the end of the world. everybody who has fear pretty much can spam it anyway. You know, even a priest, fucking psychic horror, and they just whacks down a scythe and it's fear, 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 fear. Even when it's DR'd, it's still retarded. Still fears you for 1 second. Fucks your rotation up as a caster. Fucks everything up as a... Oh, for real? We're doing this? Yeah, fucks your rotation up as a caster. All that jazz. So, you know, it sucks. It's as simple as that. Right. Now, may consume corpses to regain health and mana. That's cool. Like, I love it. It is funny. It's just cool. You kill someone, you eat them. Yeah, what's not cool about it? Right. Let's move on. Can drain health from enemies and deal damage. Right. I don't see why it doesn't say that. It's a bit. They're good dot class. It's as simple as that. They're a good dot class. There was something that worked with Shadow. What was that all about? Oh, that's right. DK, Unholy. Unholy DK, passive increases shadow damage. This right here, right, is called like Touch of the Grave. Every time you deal damage to them, you have a chance to heal yourself for the damage that you do. It like procs, it does like 15k damage. Let's just say flat number, it will heal you for 15k. It's cool. Now as a Death Knight, your Unholy Death Knight anyway, your mastery increases your shadow damage, also increases this. Undead, Unholy DK is big in the game. Shout out to Muck. YOLO. Anyway, right, so, where were we? Undead, PvP, good, PV, okay. Resistance shadow damage, meh, we missed that one. Anyway, Tauren, may stomp stunning, lol. May stomp stunning nearby opponents. Is this good? It's okay. Is it that great? No, it's not. Maximum health increased, meh. Go, PV, tank, whoop, PvE. PvP, sorry, tank, whoop, PvP, anything else, meh, PvE, anything else, meh, simples. Herbalism, skill and speed increase, you can pick flowers quicker, boys. Is this worth re-rolling a Tauren for? No, it's not, don't do it, it's really not that good. Again, resistance to nature damage, meh, so you get more health and you can stun people in a tiny little circle, meh. I don't know how fast druids can cast Cyclone, to be honest, but I can imagine like a Stomp Cyclone being pretty good. However, if I was going to roll a druid, then it would definitely be a night elf. I'm loving a druid right now, and it is a night elf druid. Tauren's PvP, okay. PvE, okay. Troll. Right, now these guys are pretty big, right? Berserk increases attack and casting speed. This is big. It really is. You know, Ellie Shaman, pop this, pop everything else, come at me, bro. You're like a fucking machine gun, like just firing those lava bursts out like they're nothing. Mages, yeah, get them frost bolts out, get them icicle procs, do that damage, bro. Well, everything. Honestly, this is good for everything apart from a warrior, because warriors just suck with attack speed. It means nothing. Oh, I got a little bit of rage faster. Yeah, it sucks. Rogues, attack speed, shadow blades, GG. Everything, dude, like everything there. Monk, no. Again, monk and warrior kind of in the same boat right there. The auto attacks, just no. But anything else other than a monk and a warrior, trolls are awesome for. It's as simple as that. Regeneration increase doesn't really do anything, honestly. Damage increase versus beasts, again, what the fudge. Increase expertise with range weapons. That's okay. For hunters, that's it. Reduce duration of movement impairing effects. This is good. It's good for everybody. In everything, PvP and PvE, it works. You know, you slow, blah blah blah. You get the idea. Right, troll PvP, good. PV, good. Simple. Right, moving on. Blood Elf. Enchant skill increase, blah. Can restore resources such as mana and energy, and that also silences. It's the same thing. It should be split, in my opinion. It's not split. If it was split, there'd be a better race. They look fucking awesome. Like, oh, look how cute they are. And the dudes just look like straight anime characters. Anime fan, roll Blood Elf. Yay. A Blood Elf's like that good PvP? No. Are they that good PvE? No. They're just an average, you know. You roll these guys because you like the way they look. It's as simple as that. So PvP, meh. PvE, meh. Right, moving on. Goblin. Can rocket jump forward. Good kiting. Can launch rockets at enemies. It's just lousy with kill shot and engineer rocket gloves and all that jazz as a hunter, let's just say, because we're on hunter right now. Receives vendor discounts. This is pretty beast. You receive, like, you get the best discount. You get everything the cheapest you can get it, no matter what your rep is or anything. You buy everything as if your reputation with those guys was the best. Can periodically summon a personal bank. Does this help? No, it doesn't. Where do you sit end game? Right here. This is why it's in the fucking background. You sit here. It's like a hub. This game modes might be. You know what it is, right? I play Vindictus. I hate that game. Do you know why I hate it? Because you sit in a fucking village and then you queue up stuff and you go out. And I didn't like that. I was like, no, I'm going back to World of Warcraft where we adventure places. We do stuff. But you don't, do you really? Let's get real. What do? You sit there, right, in fucking Ogrimmar, right? You might wander over here, yeah? Over here somewhere, actually. You know, to the right, go in your little, go in your little auction house, scan around for nothing. You know, you go in here like twice in the entire game to get a couple of quests. You go up there to go to Mr. Pandaria portal, and then that's it. You go over there and repair my gear real quick, and you just stand around and just queue for stuff. It's fucking retarded. They really need to get some way of getting us back out in the world. I mean, you know, every now... When was it? I think it was this expansion, at the start of this expansion, they put the PvP in the vendors, you know, in Dalaran sewers. That was cool. Like, that was just, like, nostalgia for everybody. Everyone's back down in Dalaran sewers fucking socializing. Everybody's in a tight little knit area. Everyone's dueling. It's cool. It just takes everyone back to Wrath. That was fucking awesome. Then they took it back out and put it in Mr. Pandaria. You know why they did that? Because Mr. Pandaria sucks. The expansion sucks. The fucking everything about it sucks. Apart from the gameplay is solid. I like what you've done to the class and everything, but apart from that, it sucks. And they want you to go see the world that they spent so long creating, but you don't want to see because you just want to instant grind your way to 90 because it sucks. Anyway, Pandaren, we've already done. So that wraps it up, guys. Oh, wait, Goblin, PvP, good, PvE. You know, again, you're rolling because of the way they look. They're a decent hunter, there's no doubt. Extra kite is epic. But, yeah, other than that, meh. So, what can we take from this? What we can take from this, guys, is it's a game, okay? If you like the way fucking Worgens look, right, but you're like, well, Pandrax said that humans are the best, so I should roll human. Don't do it, right? Like, if you like the way Worgens look, roll a fucking Worgen, dude. Like, if you're good at the game and you really want to be good at the game, you can make anything work. Like, you really can. It's as simple as that, you know. Don't follow, right? Don't be a sheep all your fucking life, right? Wolf it out every now and then. Right, whether it's you wolfing it out with a Worgen or whether it's fucking I want to play a warrior but Fury's so shit in PvP right now but I want to play a Fury warrior. Go play a Fury warrior in PvP. Do it. Make it work. Alright? So just play what you want to play. Right? This is basically telling you, you know, what is the best. Right? And unfortunately humans are the best. Followed by orcs with a little bit of troll. Undead. But other than that, everything else kind of sucks. But it doesn't matter. If you like the way it looks, play it. Right. And thanks again, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. If you've got any constructive criticism, please leave that in the comment section below. One thing I don't like is when you fucking dislike my video and then just cross it off. Don't do that. If you dislike my video, please just tell me why. I'm new at this. I'm trying to make things good for you guys. I'm trying to give you good content. You know, again, if you're going to downvote me, fucking tell me why in the comment section. Thanks for listening. See you around, guys. Bye bye.